Hello everybody, this is Kickball Jedi playing 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy 2.5 still. Um, I'm going to continue the BATonMAN series with 2.5 because 2.6 is still an experimental, and I think there's already been a half a dozen updates to the experimental, so I'm going to wait until 2.6 goes stable. But what I thought I might do to make these last days of 2.5 more exciting is to up the difficulty. So what we're going to do is pop this up to Survivalist, and then we're going to go, let's go 24 enemies. And I still don't know if I'm ready for, 32, 64, no. Not ready for that, but I will up it to 24, and I suspect, or my plan is, that the day 21 horde will be the last day, because by then either stable will be out or it'll almost be out, if I live that long, with the game on Survivalist and me using a stun baton as a primary weapon, which is notoriously not a good weapon, which I'm trying to make it work. I probably won't live that long anyway. I'll go ahead and bump up the zombie blood moon to nightmare also. Alright, let's see. Anything else here? Guess I can up the zombie hordes. Let's up them to 10. And then a variable of 10. Alright, sounds good. So, just to review, went from warrior to survivalist, sprint to nightmare on the blood moon, 24 enemies on the blood moon instead of 12, and then increase the number of zombies that are in the random wandering hordes that pop up. Alright, see you in the game.
In our last thrilling episode, BATonMAN took a mission at an O'Reilly Auto Parts where he disassembled a 1970 Dodge Challenger, just like the one in Vanishing Point. He then got in a heated debate with the mechanics about the price of auto repairs. By the end of the episode, he wasn't sure if his adventures were going to continue. So what will happen? Will he continue to adventure in Undead Legacy 2.5? Will he find a mountain where he can build his baton cave? Will he finish building his mini bike repair kit? Find out in the next exciting episode of BATonMAN.
And I've upped the difficulty to survivalist. So we'll see how that goes. I spent all night mainly organizing again, trying to get everything kind of moved over. Get rid of storage, make space. So I've got a nice little setup here. Real quick, I wanted to see if I have what it takes to make the mini bike wheel and mini bike repair kit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I hear my big buddy. Where is he? Thought I heard him off in this direction. Did he fall down in the hole? That'd be cool. Alright. Oh, I'll deal with him if he shows up. Let's do some mini bike research here. Mini bike wheel. Need a lot of plates. I think I do have the adhesive. May just be out of range. Yeah, there we go. I got 12 adhesive. All right, let's go ahead and see. How many plates I can make. It takes 2. So I need 40. What's it take? A minute? Here's my buddy. He's just a regular. Alright, let's get going. Didn't really find anything worth selling, but I did scrap a couple of the bicycle schematics I had. I guess I can check in here. I can't remember what the reset day was. All I can say is that for horde day 21, I'll desperately be looking for a sledge, a robotic sledge. With the robotic sledge, I should be able to contain the zombies pretty good. No, they've got the same stuff. Ock. Do enjoy the ox.
Be seeing you.
See what he's got. Anything for him? Nice iron combat knife. Love to build a dune runner. Even in all my time playing Undead Legacy, I've never actually built a dune runner.
Right.
Alright, let's go. I'll try to get this mission done quickly, as I always say. Hello? Hello? I have not run into this mod yet. Wow, look at that. Plus 7 damage. Okay. Okay, since I'm about to reset this anyway, I don't know how much I'll need blueberries, but it doesn't hurt to grab all these. I do tend to try to play my game as if I'm on a public server, because I do play on public servers a lot. So when you do things like take a lamp or lantern or something like that, it's good to do it when you reset it. Looks like we're about to have a storm. I guess it's a good thing I'm heading inside. Wow, look at that sky. That is amazing. don't like carrying around ingots. They're rather heavy. Alright, so I know part of this floor collapses, and there's a couple zombies up here. Oh, great. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to get to that loot? Better stand back a bit here. Alright, some good loot. Now, how are they trying to get to me? Is there like a secret passage around here somewhere? I don't know what they're trying to beat through, but... I don't think it can fit out that way. Yeah, don't really feel like knocking out 1,000 points of metal. Okay. Alright, when I hop down here, they'll probably be ready for me, so let's get ready for them. I really just can't tell where anybody is in here. It's crazy. Very confused. Oh well. Let's just keep working and we'll figure them out when they find us. Still got my loot glasses in, so let's see. Get some good books here. Alright, what do we got here? Ammunition. Nice. That's fine. Jeez. Like, what is that, my third pair of nerdy glasses? I mean, that's good. Maybe the game understands that I'm doing the intelligence tree, so it keeps giving me glasses to help. I don't quite remember that. Oh, okay. Okay, there's my satchel. Got a lot of nice leather down there. How am I doing on weight? Ooh, getting up there. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Clay. Carrying a lot of clay. These guys found me yet? I think we're ready to go downstairs. Maybe that's why I'll run into them. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's a big TV. Now remember, when you have the tier 1 carpenter's bench, the broken boards don't mean anything to you, these broken planks. But once you have the tier 2 carpenter's bench, you can take those and some resin and actually make wooden planks out of them. So very handy. And once you get to the tier 3 carpenter's bench, you can actually take these little scrap wood and make wood planks out of it. That and resin. But not quite there yet. Yeah, that reminds me, some good news about switching to Survivalist. I think that ups the game stage too. I should have checked that to be sure. But I think the formula is your difficulty, you know, like times the tier of the POI you're in, and then times the level of the biome you're in. Just all that stuff adds up. So now that I'm on Survivalist, it might give me some better loot. Oh, look at her. Stay there. Oh, come on. Darn it. I cannot believe I missed her 3 times. get any of those arrows back. Oh, look at that. 2. Yeah. Alright, I'll take it. 2 out of 3, that's not bad. Just realized I noticed this. Almost there. If I make the second tier of my base, second floor, I'll start decorating it with, you know, kitchen and bedroom type stuff. Too much water to pass up. Acid, always good. Sounds like one of my new larger hordes passing by. Jeez. Definitely sounds larger. A little scary. Okay, now that that terrifying stuff is over, I got some beer on me. Okay, I'm carrying that in the plastic bottles. Let's go ahead and keep that up. Okay, heading into the final room. Alright, let's look around here. This is definitely a place I should have looted in Fists of Fury. I was always looking for beer. Oops. Guess I hear those zombies out there. I guess they're not hearing me though, which is good. Very nice. Sand. Sand is one thing I do not need living in the desert. Or at least that I don't need to loot. More beer. Now I think the cooking grills are used in something. I guess not. I thought they were used in a recipe. Maybe I'm thinking one of the other mods. Let's see what we got here. Reload rifles 10% faster, very nice. Let's go ahead and scrap the other one. I'd like to compare this bat, well, let's compare it to the baton. Weaker. Something to sell, I guess. Bookstore box. Ooh, brawler would be a good one to have. Since I have no interest in that, scrap it and scrap the gun mod. Honey, that's nice. So we got in the main loot. A new knife, which I actually don't mind. So I mean, every now and then I'll use the knife to attack, but most of the time I just use the knife for carving up animals. So it really doesn't need to be that great. Okay, so in this one house, picked up a tier D AK-47 and a tier B AUK. Very friggin' nice. And I'm going to take that weapons bag. Let's see how we do. If I'm too overloaded, I'll take a steroid. Alright, I got all the beer out of here. Oh, maybe not. My goodness, how many beers do I have now? 12. Nice. Now I know beer is especially useful for brawling, but the fact that, you know, it keeps you from being stunned and some other stuff makes it beneficial. Alright. Did I already reload all that stuff in the back? I think I did. I'll make sure. And then I am moving rather slowly. I do have a lot of stuff to sell. Yeah, I got all that. Alright. Any guesses that wandering horde still hanging out over here? Remember, this is a good place for tires. Right there you can get 4 car wheels. So always watch out for that veterinarian.
Something you like? Well, traveler. Well,
Okay, I've already got at least 2 wrenches, so I do not need another wrench. And it may even be slightly better than what I have, but I'll just take the research data.
there's always Shamway up the road. You can try looting.
Next renewal date is on Horde Night. Let's see what we got here. Maggie's Corner Cafe. That's the one that's got a...
Task for you. Well,
It's got an automobile place attached to it. Ranch House, Farm 7, Post Office. Post Office. Oh, power. Restore power. No thanks. Modern House.
I like you, friend. I've got work for you.
That's when we start down in the basement. You know, I'm gonna do that Maggie's Cafe. That's a good one.
I'm in a bit of a quandary. I can't thank you enough, friend.
let's head back to base, drop some stuff off, and then do some mining so I can get the materials I need to make the mini bike mini bike repair kit / mini bike wheel, and perhaps upgrade my maintenance station. Alright, so I got a couple hours. Let's look around here for an iron node. I'm sure there are some. Tough to see the colors in the desert. I think that might be one right there. Take a look. So what I need are stone and iron. Yes. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, I did have my... I did get a point. Ooh, there's some big mountains off over there. You see that? What I think I'll do, I haven't put any points into Miner 69er. I think I'll do that to do more damage. I don't know if... I've never done the math to see if, you know, if it really matters if you do more damage to the block as long as you get more resources out of it. But I would say that getting Miner 69er does make the process quicker, which is good. I just hope you still get the same amount of materials out of it since you're actually hitting it less numbers of times. Alright, let's get back to base and see if I got enough for all this craziness. Alright, so now I need to take... Oh, I didn't realize I already had 17 plates. That's great. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more plates. 20 I'll need for the... Ooh, baton weapons up to 41. Nice. What does that mean? Headshot plus 20%. Nice. Plus, I'm already doing... plus 25%. Yeah. That's great. Okay, so I've got the 20 plates I need for the wheel, and I'm good to go. Research it and then see what we need to actually make it. Oh yeah, I also I made some more brick blocks. Stupid bird flying around. doesn't sound like a bird. Yeah, I got some company. Wow. That shock lasted a long time. Is that the normal name? Oh, infected. I thought it said infectoid. I was like, infectoid zombie. What the hell is that? Alright, so now on this side, I do like being able to hop up here to, you know, throw pipe bombs or Molotovs as the zombies are going up there. So I really don't want to get rid of this nice open space I have here. Maybe I'll just keep building up around the edges. Tree down. Here comes a storm and I don't have a roof yet. Oh, you know what? I did just collect a whole bunch more clay. I guess I could work on a few more. Great, great, great. Alright. Take this wheel schematic, use it, and now take to make the wheel. Plenty of stuff I have. Now, where's my mechanics bench? Actually got two. What do you know about that? Alright, so now let's look at our mini bike repair kit. The only thing I'm missing are the two wheels. Let's do it. I do have enough to make two wheels. Bam. Oh. Oh, geez, why didn't you knock? Alright, let's swap out the ingots. Make some more plates. It's like kind of weird the zombies are coming so staggered. You know, you'd think there'd be... You know, those couple times when I died, it was because I got absolutely swarmed by zombies straight away. But here they seem to be stumbling across me one at a time. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, I got the 2 wheels. Let's make the mini bike repair kit. Oh, that's going to use up both my repair kits. Ugh. God, and this mod, repair kits are the worst. My next mission's at a car place, so hopefully I'll get some more repair kits. Let's see if I can make some wood shapes just to fill in some spaces. Alright, so there we go. I think I'll go ahead and end this here. It's 1:30 in the morning on day 19. So I'm making the mini bike repair kit. I already know that right down the road, mini bike to be repaired. I've already got gas. So yeah, really now I'm making the plates. But now with the mini bike to carry more stuff, you know, I'll be able to have some more mats to haul around to get some of this stuff upgraded. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and end this here. Oh wait, I got one more. Come on. Looks like some people heard that. Oh, jeez. Alright. You know what? This is a good time for nerd candy. Jeez, asking you shall receive, huh? Gosh, I was just complaining that they weren't coming at me in crowds. Oh, look at that. Ooh, and with that their new damage. With their new survivalist damage, they hit hard. Okay. Alright, now I can go ahead and end this. Had a good day. Got everything prepped for getting our mini bike, so we will be motorized on the next episode. And, you know, go see what we can pick up at the mission. And then, you know, do a little bit more prepping for Horde Night. And, you know, see how the Undead Legacy stable version is coming along. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Have a good night.